Hello. It's a beautiful day out today. Even though it rained, still a wonderful day. It's a good day. I thank the good Lord for everything. How are y'all today? Welcome to my live chat. Guard your privacy, please. And anyone who's under 18, we really don't want you on this chat because somebody might say something that children shouldn't hear. And it more than likely won't be me, but it could be somebody in the comments. So this is set up for not for children. I love children very dearly. I love children and adolescents. I think kids are great. But this channel's for adults, okay? So kids, if you're watching this, when you turn 18, you can watch these live streams. They're set up for adults because you will be an adult then. You can watch them and you will be more than welcome. I want you to know there are lots of people who love you. It's just, if it's not set up for a kid and it's set up for adults, you're not to watch it, okay? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being real. I love each and every one of you kids, every kid out there. I love all God's creations. Sometimes there's bad people who make us want to do bad things, but you know what? We can't. If they ask for forgiveness, God will forgive you. Can forgive them. I can forgive them. And sometimes that's easier said than done. Some bad people do some bad things to one another. I see somebody in there spamming hearts and smiley face guys. I know who that is. I love both of you. Hi, Karen. I knew that was you. I knew that was you. Look at those clouds. Aren't those beautiful? Now, those clouds are to the south, like southeast direction. It's dead center between south and east in that direction. But the sun is shining from the west on those clouds. Ain't that beautiful? It's me too, Bill. I know, Chad. I know you're there, my friend. I love you. I love both of you. I love both of you the same. Like you are my kids, but you're not my kids because you were somebody else's kids. But I love you. I love both of you very much. Well, I live in a house. I live in Pennsylvania, somewhere in the state of Pennsylvania. Where are you from, Joshy? Joshy, are you 18 years old? I kind of wonder if you are. And matter of fact, I'm going to do something that I forgot to do. And I need to do it, put you back on. Karen, I just put you back on as a moderator. When all that craziness was going on, I took a bunch of mods off. Love yourself. Hello, love yourself. Yeah. Yeah, everything is calmed down pretty much. And I appreciate you and Chad so much. I do. I appreciate both of you. And I pray for both of you every day. And there's some other people on YouTube there who are having liver and kidney problems, and praying for them too. There's a lot of people having problems. There's I gotta clean that window. Look at that. There's bird poop on there. How did them birds poop on the side of them windows outside? I gotta clean that off. What did it fly backwards and it squirt? Yes, it has calmed down a lot. Yes, it has. Hey, hello there, Thunder Gouge. Heidi. How you doing? Good to see you in there. And I am Heidi. I just added you on this channel here as a moderator. Because I think on the other account, it never switched over. So Thunder Gouge, you are a moderator as well. Where do you live, Joshy? Josh. Where do you live, Josh? I'm from Pennsylvania, southwestern Pennsylvania. Thank you, Karen. It is a beautiful view here. Yeah, we got a lot of rain. Check that creek out. I don't know if you can see it. But zoom in on it a little bit. Creek's over its banks. All those geese down there were ticked off. They were rolling. They were rolling their eggs today. Those geese had some nests down there by the creek, and they were down there. There must have been about 4 or 5 on 2 or 3 different nests. They were rolling their eggs out of the nest through the water, and they were rolling them up on the banks. Yeah. It's been stormed. It stormed, I guess, probably all 4 o'clock in the morning. It started thundering here, and it rained all morning. We had a couple of thunderstorms rolled in today. I love this state. I just hate the taxes here, and I know why people leave the state, because of the damn taxes. Tax the shit out of us here. And they shouldn't. They shouldn't tax us like that. I'm praying they're trying to, in the state Senate, there's people trying to push a bill to do away with inheritance tax here in Pennsylvania. And I hope they cut the inheritance tax completely out. Yeah. This is a beautiful country. And Karen, where you live, I don't know where you live, and it doesn't matter. I mean, but we're in the area that you live in. I was there before. It's a beautiful area. Many years ago I was there, but that's a beautiful area. Hey, hi, Eep Jen. Hello, how are you doing? Nice to catch you in there. Yeah, our crooks are kind of high down there. Yeah. Yeah, nice to see you, Jen. Heidi, are you and Bill going? You just going live tonight? Did you get your medicine for your hip, for your sciatic problem? I hope you feel better, Heidi. Good, good. Glad you're feeling a little better. I've been praying for you. That's what I had. Well, I still have it. I have sciatic problems with my leg, sciatic nerve. Yes, I know. I know some of what you're going through. I don't know your particular pain because everybody's pain is different. Yeah, lots of lakes to explore, for sure. Hey, hello, old path. Shalom to you too, my friend. Shalom, shalom. Yeah, pain is pain. I'll tell you, sometimes it's tough to manage pain. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, thank you for stopping in and thank you for showing some love. What movie are you watching? You'll hop back in. That's cool. Thank you. Yeah, old Pat, how you feeling, buddy? Well, we'll give you all a little looks. Let's see here. We can do this right here. Point you down there. Give you the. That's almost east. That's not quite east. If I turned you like this, that would be east. That's a southeasterly direction. I don't know the longitude or latitude numbers. I missed like 3 notes in that song. Hello, Mike. Michael Osborne. Hello. Billy Boy. I like being called that. That's good. Billy Boy. You might be talking to Billy Shelp. But if you're talking to me, that's cool. How you been, Mike? It's good to see you in there. Feel like junk. Yeah, lower last night. No sleep. Yeah, same here. I don't fall asleep till it gets daylight sometimes. Mandy Lee. Hello, Mandy. Much love to you too, friend. Caring love. Yes. Oh, he's outside. Well, tell Billy I said hi. Good news from the doc. What's going on? If you want to tell me about it, you can say something. Well, the good news is good. Great. Hello, Mandy. Thunderground says, "Hi, Thunder." Oh, just sis. Thank the good Lord. Thank the good Lord. I've been praying for you, Mike. And I was praying about that too. Thank the good Lord. Now you can focus on getting your shop up and going and do some projects. And yes, that's great news. That's great news, Mike. It's good to hear that. There's my Jeep Grand Cherokee. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna wait for several years, and when the prices of them batteries come down, I'm gonna try to find another couple Grand Cherokees, and I'm gonna find one with a standard transmission, put a big electric motor in there, and put about 4 or 5 batteries in the back, and then mount a generator on the thing. I'll have an electric Grand Cherokee. That's pie in the sky. Not doing that. It's going to cost too much money. I'll just put a regular gasoline engine in it. I like gas engines better anyhow. Well, hello, Kelly Belly. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Much love to you too, kiddo. Yeah, good to see you, Kelly. Thank you. And thanks for putting out everyone like, subscribe, and comment. Yes. More than welcome to comment and go to my comment sections. And leave a message in my comment section. I will definitely get back to you. How's it everything in the big city of I think you live towards Vancouver, right, Kelly? How's everything out in your neck of the woods? I'm good, thanks. Well, you're very welcome, Kelly. Very, very welcome. When you smile and you're doing your little live streams, you, you've got the cutest dimples. And I'm saying that it's just you got a cute dimples. Your smiles, you got a wonderful smile there, young lady. And you're funny. But that's okay, Mike. You need a nap. That's okay. You can take a nap. I'm still going to keep praying for you, buddy. Things are going to get good. And don't let, and if something goes bad, don't let the bad news get you down. Because tomorrow is always a new day. Yeah, I was so happy to hear that or see that, Mike. I was so happy to see that. Talk to you later, Mike. God bless you, my man. There's many people praying for you. And do some more shorts. That was pretty cool, the shorts you did, my friend. Keep up the good work. You used to have a cheap Grand Cherokee. Cheap Grand Cherokee. Ah, that's funny. Yeah, when I put that on the road, I took the seat out because I got really long legs, and I made big boy brackets. I made brackets go under the seat that moved the seat back about 6 inches. I like the vehicle. I like them. I like them Grand Cherokees. And the undercarriage is in good shape on that. It's not rusted out. Their biggest problems were transmissions. The brakes on that thing, I don't care for the. It's got the smaller rotors on it. I don't like that. I don't know if you can put bigger brake rotors on those Grand Cherokees or not. I wish you could. I wish I could find a different caliber set up and put a bigger rotor on it, on the front and back, because they're nowhere near big enough. I mean, it's big enough to stop that vehicle, but they should be bigger. Yeah, you missed yours. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Yeah, I like them. I like them old green and little Grand Cherokees. I'd like to get an old Wagoneer from the '70s. Get a Wagoneer from the '70s, but I don't have the money. It's all pie in the sky. But I'll tell you, it would be nice to get an old um, Wagoneer from the '70s and rigging up a Cummins 6-cylinder in it, the first generation Cummins motors. Somehow hooking it up to a 4-wheel drive and putting that in a Wagoneer. That would be a pretty neat vehicle. Yeah, until I have the money to do some projects, I can't do them projects because I just don't have the money to do them. Well, it's starting to get dark here. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Kelly. I appreciate everybody's coming in here. Sure do. Today was a good day. Didn't do a whole lot because it was raining out, but it was a good day. I had a good heart-to-heart talk with my one brother. We had a nice talk about stuff, and we actually got along, which was good. He's older than I am. He gets anxious about things and it's upset easily. I had to tell him something about a bill, and I was worried that he would take it the wrong way. And it was just we were good. We talked. We talked about some stuff. It was good. And he had a good day today, and I'm happy about that. All right, Eves Jen, have a good night. You might do a live tonight. Gonna see if my phone's gonna act right. Okay. Well, Jen, good to see you. And did the weather warm up a little bit in North Dakota today? Okay, you're gonna do it live tonight at 8 Central, so that's 9 o'clock my time. All right, Heidi. Thunder Grouch. That's awesome. I'll be there. Definitely for sure. Yeah, Jeep Jen. If you do it live, I'll catch you. I'll try to watch it. Just let me know in one of my comments what time you're going to be doing it, if you can. Because I don't always get notifications. I remember that song, Mr. Sandman. I'm trying to think of how it goes. Da 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 da. I don't have it down pat yet. But I like that song. It just came to my mind. No, I don't have it. I don't have it down pat. Yeah, that creek shore, it's like a river down there at the bottom. Just like a river. Gonna take a lot of river to keep this broken heart afloat. Gonna take a lot of river running on a livelong day. Gonna take the Mississippi, the Monongahela, and the Ohio. Gonna take a lot of river to wash these blues away. I pray that there's no tornadoes anywhere tonight. I pray that people could have a peaceful night's sleep. And people that need to get sleep, I hope they can sleep tonight. Old Pat, I hope you get some sleep tonight. I hope your pain gets better, my friend. I don't know if you're still in there or not. Well, it's starting to get dark. I probably should light a candle. I should light a candle. That's what I should do. Because that's what we do when when it gets dark. We light the candles. We light the candle. That's what we do. We light the candle. Yes, we do. That's what we do. That's what we do here in the big town where I live in. We light the candle. We don't burn the candle at both ends. We just burn the candle. Burn the midnight oil. I remember people used to say that. Oh, you're burning the candle at both ends. Or you're burning the midnight oil. Yep, light the candle. That's what I'm going to do. If the match doesn't go out. Oh, that sucker burnt. Oh, that candle smells so good. Still here, and me too, my friend. Yes. I know it's like I have aches and pains. I don't usually fall asleep till it gets daylight. Or I sleep on and off a little bit, and I get good solid sleep after it turns daylight. I don't know why. I don't think I'm a vampire. Yeah, poor little animals down there at that creek. Those geese. I'm sure the ducks were down there rolling their eggs too. But there's all kind of nests down there along that creek. Geese and ducks. Yeah, those geese, they work so hard to build their nests, and then it gets get a big rain, and it floods the creeks down there, and then their nests get buried with water. Well, I'm sure glad that I'm not a duck. And I'm sure glad that I'm not a goose. And I'm sure glad that I'm not a bear. Oh no, wouldn't want to be a bear. And sure glad I'm not a grizzly bear. And I thank God that I'm me. Thank you, Lord. I thank the Lord for who I am. I never wanted to be anyone else, and I never want to be anyone else. I want to be me. Because the good Lord makes us all different He makes us all special, each and every one of us in our own unique way. He made us for a purpose, and the purpose that he made us for. The good Lord knows what he made us for, and that's what he knows. Each and every one of us is capable of love. The good Lord made us all. He made us to love. The good Lord, he made us all. He made us all different. Some are smart, some are tall, and some wear overalls. He made us to love. And that just came to me, that music came to me, the song came to me, and I don't know if I could ever play that again. It just came to me, and it's what came out of the harmonica. But we are supposed to love one another. We're supposed to love ourselves first, and then love other people's. Yep. Well, that's the twilight, I guess. Or dusk. That's dusk. Twilight's dusk, dawn. I guess that's called twilight, yeah. Because in the morning, yeah, before the sunrise, you have the dawn. And then at night, you have the dusk. So if I went straight that way, well, that way would probably be, let's see, that's south. That way, right there, would be eastern Pennsylvania. Eastern Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, up into New Jersey, and then we'd be getting up towards the Poconos there or Scranton. Yep. I'm not exactly sure of my direction there. It's general direction. This house was built on the corners. One corner is south, the other corner's west, opposite corner's north, and the other corner is east. It was built like a compass. And the one corner points west, and the other corner points east, north and south. Let's see, we still have 3 people in here. Now we got 2. Now we got 2. Hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll do you. I'll do anything to make you mine, oh mine. I do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have her. She's a one of a kind. Going once, going twice. So did a lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She's got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. Well, it's starting to rain again. This is probably round 4 with the rain. Oh, I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. I love to hear the thunder. What's the lightning when it lights up the sky? Those makes me feel good. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Such a beautiful sight. I love to feel the rain on my face against the rain on my lips. In the moonlight shadow. No rain. Yeah, it's raining here, Heidi. We are getting rain here in southwestern Pennsylvania. Or that's Bill. That's Bill. That's Bill. I see. Hey, Bill. How you doing, Mr. Bill? There's a lot of cars driving in the rain. They must be washing their cars while they're driving down the road here. It's probably what they're doing. They got somebody in the outside with a sponge and soapy water, and they're probably washing their cars while they go down the road. Yeah, it was good. Good. How was your day today, Mr. Bill? Did you go to any sales and get any stuff? Did you find any good deals? Well, you'll let us know in the live stream tonight. I'll be watching your live stream for sure. I like it when Heidi scolds you. I love it. I love it when Heidi scolds you. Oh, us men, we always get ourselves into trouble no matter what we do. I love both of you. I'll tell you what, Bill. I love both of you, and you did me a great favor by letting me participate in your live streams and helping me to get subscribers, and I appreciate that. I sure do. I sure do appreciate you, Mr. Bill. Well, it is raining here, Bill. Yeah, I was joking about the cars. Yeah, it depends what kind of tree. I know when they sit under a tree, they get all kind of dirt and dust on them, and yeah. What kind of motor you have to put in it? Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you can do that. Hey, you got the rain there, soap and a sponge. It's raining, soap and water. Might as well take advantage of it. If it's not lightning out, why not wash it in the rain, right? Yeah, so you get a little wet. But that's cool. That's smart. 1.6 liter Kia Soul. Is that one of those 3-cylinder jobs? Is that 3-cylinder or 4-cylinder? I don't know. Because I thought some of those Kias had 3 cylinders. I could be wrong. It might be a 4-cylinder. 4-cylinder, I see. They're actually pretty good running motors. I know the Kias. I've seen the Kias. The frames rust out before the motor stops running. So you might be able to find one that has a rusted out frame, Bill, in the junkyard. Yank the motor and the transaxle, just replace the whole motor and transaxle, yeah. The Geo, yes, that had the 3-cylinder in it, right. The Geo trackers. You're absolutely right, Bill. I was thinking about the Geos, yep. Wonder how Skeeter did on his fishing today. I don't know if you follow Skeeter outdoors or not. You bought a whole car for 2,300 with only 88,000 miles on it. That's not bad miles. That motor's not even broke in yet. Yeah, I know people have had Kias, and the frames rust out over the back wheel wells, but the engines run great. The engines and the transaxles, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're well made. Hit in the front end. Well, as long as the engine and transaxle's good, just unbolt the transaxle and all the wires and everything, and just swap it out. You'll have a new vehicle, pretty much. Just on the back axle, just replace. I don't know if it's a 4-wheel drive or not, but if it's a 4-wheel drive, just hook the drive shaft up. Yeah. Yeah, you just have to unbolt the frame, the subframe. I've done that to people's Oldsmobiles. Get an Oldsmobile out of the junkyard that has a good engine and transmission. Unbolt the K-frame, unplug all the wires and everything, and swap them out with a tow truck. I did that years ago. I couldn't do that now, but I did that years ago for people. Well, that's good you know how to do that kind of stuff, Bill. Oh, you pulled the motor and left the transmission. I see. Still, that's low miles. 88,000. That's like a fresh transmission. Heidi does too. Yeah, I'm sure Heidi knows how to work on stuff. She's a pretty smart woman. She's definitely a pretty smart woman. Yeah, that's low. That's low miles on that vehicle. Yeah, sometimes people don't want to deal with it, but I would have myself. I would have probably just. Yeah, you might have been easier to change the motor though. You're probably right. You're probably right about that. I'm a grease monkey. Oh, the train had. Okay. Okay, I see. So when it got hit in the front end, it probably broke where the drive shafts go in or the mounts or something. I see. Well, at least you got a good engine out of it. That's good. That's fantastic. Go buy a rebuild motor for one of those. You see, you pay a lot more than 2,300 for it. You pay about $5,500 for it. Broke the transmission electric box. 5,500 for a rebuilt motor. Yeah, that's about, I was saying about 5,000. Yep. And they might put a 5500, they might put a year warranty on that. I'm not sure. Some of these companies put a year warranty on their workmanship, but they give you a short block, and then you got to put all your parts, your oil pan, oil pump. If they give you a short block, you got to put your intake on it. Sometimes you got to put, well, a lot of the short blocks will have a head on it, but you got to put everything else on it. That's the third motor in that car. Oh, you might want to. I don't know. Could you take that computer out of the other car and put it in there? Maybe you have a problem with the computer. I mean, I don't have diagnostic tools, but 3 motors in a car, that's Kia replaced it twice. 100,000-mile warranty. I'd say there's something wrong with the computer. Like it could have been like the engine was running too, staying in low gear, and the engine could have been over revving or something too. Yeah, you shouldn't go through 3 motors like that. I've never really messed with Kias. I can't tell you a whole lot about them. I do know the motors are pretty good in them. Yeah, 2300 is still a pretty good deal. That's a good deal. It's a lot better than 5500, that's for sure. Yep. My brother's coming down the steps. Oh, you messed the first 2 up like a maniac, driving like a maniac. Don't let the Kia dealer know that. They'll try to send you a bill. Ah, yeah. Sometimes we drive like maniacs. Well, at least the motors were under warranty. That's good. It's good they honored the warranty. I know some of those Kias, you gotta just put regular gas in them. You can't be putting a super unleaded in them. They don't recommend. I think they recommend the lower grade octane in those Kias, if I'm not mistaken. Now, if you put a high test gas in them, my friend had a Kia, and he said he only put the lowest grade gas in it because that's what it recommended, lower octane. You was buying it and you wanted to see how good they held up. Well, it's like if you put a hammer in a vise and you put the handle in the vise and you hit the hammer with a sledgehammer, it's bound to break. Oh, I've beat vehicles myself. I've done that, Billy. Bill. No, it's good. It runs good now. That's good. That's good. I told my brother, I said, when you go up, he's going to have to put those, he closes that chicken house up there. I told him, I said, be careful when you go up there because it's going to be muddy going outside. Be careful you don't slip and fall. Oh, my brother Tom, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's older than me. Me and him, sometimes we don't always agree on things and we get in arguments, but I love him. And Thunder God says, that's right, it's mine now. Oh, he says, because I don't drive it. Oh, I see some hearts and some 100s. I know who that is. It's one of two people. I mean, you have a 22 now, and last winter the transmission went on it. I saw those hearts in there. I'll tell you a vehicle I had, Bill and Heidi, that I liked years ago was a 77 Ford F-150. It came stock, and it was the first vehicle I ever owned. It came stock with a 351 M400. That motor, it had power, but it leaked oil, and yeah, it didn't have a super power. So, long story short, I wrecked the truck, bent the front end up a little bit. Years later, I got another front clip, straightened the frame out. It was just the front frame rail was bent in the front where the radiator support was. Straightened that up, put another front clip on it, put another tranny in it because the tranny went bad. And I drove it for a while, and then that motor started leaking oil real bad, so I put a Windsor in it, 351 Windsor. I put new main bearings and new rod bearings in the engine. The compression test was great. I put TRW parts in it. And I'll tell you what, I drove that vehicle for 10,000 miles, and then I had a problem with the kingpins, and I didn't want to redo the front end. I was like, it's time to retire the truck. So I gave that motor to a kid. He has a 4-wheel drive truck. He put it in. It's still running today. I like the 77s. The 306 good engine. Yep. With a 4-speed granny. Yep. It's a good motor. That truck was two-wheel drive, but I'll tell you, it had, what did they call that rear end in it? I don't know if it was a 9-inch rear end or something like that. It was a heavy-duty rear end. It was a really top rear end. That Windsor ran good. That Windsor ran so good in that truck. Camper Special. I like those. They had a little, that was like the 72s or 73s, had the little panel on the side you could put the spare tire in, right? That you took the panel off the side of the bed and there you could store a spare tire in there. Yeah, I like the old Ford style body styles, the old 70, like this. I don't know what years they started, 67 to 72, I think. The body styles were all the same pretty much. Yeah, 306 was a good engine. It was a really good engine for sure. I had an 87 F-150 short bed that had that fuel injected 306 in there. And that motor was great. It was good on gas, had a lot of power. Well, I know like the 83s, the 83 Fords or the 79, I think it was 80 or 81, the body styles changed. Because I had an 85 F-250. But I liked that 87. That 87 was a nice truck. It was strong. It had a 5-speed in it. Well, it had low, first, second, third, fourth. Then that 85, I wish I would have kept the transfer case out of that truck when I got rid of it. Because it had high 4-wheel drive, high 2-wheel drive, high 4-wheel drive, high 2-wheel drive. Had a low 4-wheel drive and a low 2-wheel drive. So I could drive that thing in a low range in 2-wheel drive. I don't know why that phone's not focusing right. Oh, that's why. Because I had it blowed up. Duh. Hard to believe I've been on here an hour already. I think it's time for me to get off pretty soon. Good night, sweetheart. Oh, it's time to go. Do-do-do-do-do. Good night, sweetheart. Oh, it's time to go. Well, I'm thinking about getting off. I don't know. Yeah, you need to get ready for your live. I understand that, Billy. I'm gonna let you guys go, you and Heidi, and I'll catch you in your live. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Thunder Growls, I'll catch you in your live stream. Everyone else in his live stream is still in here. If you're in here, Kelly or Mike or Mandy, I don't know if you're still in here, Mandy Lee, good night. Good night to everybody in here. I love you all. I'm going to get out of here. See you later. Love each and every one of you. Catch you later. Bye.